Today's video is about YouTube's copyright and people that are doing copyright strikes on people for videos that they've copied from people's channels and put on their channels. And
copyright people.
Janine wants to be in this video, so I'm going to put this in.
You mean YouTube, pussy? Why don't you be explicit?
What?
I said you mean YouTube.
What do you mean YouTube?
That's who the fuck you're talking about, not the copyright people.
No, I mentioned YouTube earlier on. I said this video's about copyright strikes on YouTube. Got any more to add?
No.
You're in this video.
I ain't in no shit.
You are in this shit.
I ain't in any...
She says she's not, but she's gonna be. This is going on YouTube.
Fuck, I'll sue your ass.
You could sue me.
I'll put a strike on you.
You put a strike on my ass. Anyway, so here's the thing. When people want to claim, hey, this person's got my content, and they put a strike against it, why do they seem to think that that's the right thing to do? I mean, there are more options than just putting a strike, which then now limits the user of the channel to videos less than 15 minutes. It can't go over a video 15 minutes. It takes away the monetization. So they're actually, what they're doing is they're actually taking away the person's creativity, because, you know, who would want to put videos up there of their own or of people who they definitely have permission from? You know, why would somebody want to do that? You know, when they've worked so hard for years to create a channel, and all of a sudden somebody comes along and says, hey, that's my video, and now I'm going to put a copyright strike. Don't you think that it would be better if the person has to, first of all, contact the person that has their alleged video on it and say, I've noticed that you have this video, and here's the name of the video, on your channel, and I believe that the content in that video, or all of the content in that video, belongs to me. Now, we can refute this, we can go backwards or forwards. However, if I'm not happy with this, then I'm going to get YouTube involved. I'm going to show them my video, a link from my video, along with a link from your video. And if you've not removed this in, you know, and I think there should be some options, 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, whatever. Or even the fact, if you don't allow the monetization to come to me and leave the video on your channel, then I'm going to get YouTube to take the video down. And if, you know, you don't comply, then the video is going to come down and you're going to get a strike on your channel. I think it's a little bit fucking harsh, to tell you the truth, to just bing, videos down, copyright strike, everything that you've worked for, you know, your 15 minutes or more that you can upload, your monetization, and all the money that you've earned, all the fucking money that you've earned that month, up to the point so you could get right to the very last day of the month, and they put a copyright strike on you. You might have like $1,000 fucking dollars on your, you know, your monetization, or more. Depends, you know, whether you've got permission from creators to do this with, right? You could have a lot of money, and all of a sudden, all that money for that month, bang, gone into thin air. You don't get it, right? And to me, I think this is something that YouTube needs to look into. They need to revise their policy. Maybe, I think, you know, there should be some kind of arbitration. And if the person...
What happened to you? You're not saying what happened to you.
Okay, I've been prompted by the Hiawatha, the Almighty.
Well, you have a strike against your channel, right? right?
I have a strike against one of my channels,
Why do you have a strike?
and I'm going to explain why. I'm going to get into this right now.
Right, let's not, whoa, with the long-winded version, right? Did you know that the material that you were copying was copyrighted by a third party, or did you think that the copyright was held by the person who gave you permission to copy it?
I thought that because I've been given permission by the person who I took the video off his channel, he said, take any video off my channel that you want and just put it on your channel. I don't have a problem with that. Just put it on. All I ask of you is just promote my website, which is thefreedomline.com. And I took it off Adam Kokesh's channel. That's who I took it off. Unfortunately, this was a video that...
Adam was kind enough to give you permission, but were you aware...
I was not aware that the video that I was taking was copyrighted, and the reason... And by a third party, and the reason being is because... Normally, if something is copyrighted, they don't allow anybody to put it on their channel. They don't allow anybody, even the person that's in the interview.
All right, listen.
They don't allow it.
You're dragging this shit on, right?
I'm dragging this shit on.
The point is...
I think Ganine should be on YouTube with him, but you don't want to be.
Right, you did not know that a third party held the copyright to the video. You were given permission, right, by who you thought held the copyright to copy it. So you copied it in good faith, thinking you had adequate permission to put it on your channel. Had you been notified that somebody else held the copyright, you would have gladly removed the video.
Yes.
But you were not notified that somebody else held the copyright.
That is correct. If the person who has put the copyright strike against me had have contacted me and said, hey, listen, we can see that you've got this video on your channel, and yes, the person that we interviewed has it on his channel. However, you don't have the right to have this on your channel. Please take it down.
Fast forward. Okay, so you did contact these people and inform them of the misunderstanding and ask them to remove the strike, right? And explain to them that you were not aware that the material that you copied was that you uploaded to your channel was copyrighted by them. It was an honest mistake, but they have still not removed the strike.
That is correct. I have actually contacted these people on several occasions saying that I wasn't aware, because the channel that I copied it off, the person that gave me permission on that channel said you could take any of my videos.
You're awfully long fucking winded, man. Get to the point. No, seriously, I'd be clicking off of this shit. If anybody listen to this, fucking press stop, man, because he just fucking dragged
She's going on YouTube.
I ain't going on YouTube.
You're on this video. You're on it now, and
look,
that's
I
it.
don't give a shit. Get to the fucking point, right?
The point is, had I been contacted by the copyright owner, and I wasn't,
right?
I would have removed it. I have contacted them and explained all this to them. And they have said, well, we're going to look into it. And they're still looking into it, and this shit's been going on for almost a month now.
Like this fucking video, it seems.
So anyway, back to my original video, because it wasn't going to be...
original video.
It wasn't going to be just about me. It was just going to be about copyright and YouTube's policy and how it all works. I think it's absolutely nonsense. It needs revising. It needs changing, because for somebody just to come along and put a fucking copyright on something, to me, is totally nonsense without actually contacting the person first and saying, this is my video, this is where you got it from, and provide the YouTube link, and I'm going to give you 24, 48, whatever hours to either remove it, or you can elect to assign the monetization over to me, leave it on your channel. If not, then if you don't take any action, the program should give you so and so has said this is the YouTube channel, this is the YouTube video, and if you don't choose one of these within 48 hours, it's going to be an automatic strike. And therefore you get a strike. However, you could contest it, or you could do blah 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 blah, And that's it. That's all. That's what needs to happen, you know. But no, somebody could just come along and fucking flag and this is my video. And I mean, I had one the other day on my channel where I did the field of sunflowers, and right at the end of the video there was a bit of music on it,
That's
right?
weird.
And what I used was Filmora, which is by Wondershare, and I used that program, and in it was some free music, and I put the piece of free music at the end of it, and lo and behold, somebody with a YouTube channel comes along and says, "We're claiming copyright on this, and all the money now, monetization's going to us." I'm like the fuck it is. So I used YouTube's program to remove the music off it, leaving the video that I filmed of the sunflower field. I'm like, you know, I mean, how does this fucking shit work? I see people doing comments.
Back up, you're not being very clear. That song, right, was named something completely
Yeah, the song was named something completely different than what was in.
The program that granted you a license to use it, it was named something differently than the people who claimed to have a copyright on the song.
That is correct.
But when we looked it up, both songs actually sounded identical. So
Yeah.
it's a little bizarre why the same song
Yeah.
has two different names, and the software
The song got two different names. The software that I used granted permission to use it.
But another party is claiming.
But another YouTube party said, "No, this is my music," or whatever. And I searched the song, and it gave me that one artist had done the song, and it gave me another artist that had done the song, and it was so fucking weird.
And the point is, it's an honest mistake. You did not intentionally.
Yeah, another honest mistake.
That
No,
happens, and
I
you
just
should-
used music that was in the program that I was using for editing. Like I said, it's by Wondershare, Filmora, and I used that, and in there are some songs, and I put it on there, and lo and fucking behold, and the thing is as well, this video's been up for like 6 months, and nobody's bothered about it, and all of a sudden...
That's not the point.
But anyway, it only had a few views, but... The point is the fact that there's two people claiming that they wrote this song, and it's their song, and one of them is saying it's free, you can use it in your videos, and the other one is saying this is mine, you can't use it without permission, and I'm claiming monetization on this particular video. So yes, what I'm trying to get across here is that YouTube needs to change its policy and everything, the way that it does things, because to me, you get people that have pieces of video in their video, like even fucking stick a needle in your eye. Listen,
you're dragging this on.
I am dragging it on, but I'm trying to get to another point here in this. You have news agencies or people that actually talk about other people's videos online, right? And in doing so, they actually use their video. How the fuck does that work that they don't get copyright strike?
Fair use, fucker.
Fair use, fucker. Fair use, fucker, she said.
Explained this to you
She's explained it to me already.
How they're able to do that,
Okay.
That's
All right, so
a
fair use.
issue.
Don't fully understand it, but I think it's fucking
Well, then
kind
maybe
of
you
shit.
should look into it.
Maybe I should look into it.
That's a separate issue than what you're discussing right now.
Separate issue, absolutely. But it is. It's to do with it. Why haven't their channels been shut down?
Eventually, yes, but you stick to one thing at a time.
I am, but I'm just trying to figure out this whole fucking...
No, you're going off...
I'm trying to figure out this whole fucking copyright nonsense.
Right, well, you have the valid point, stick to the one point, right?
So the fact is, I had permission to copy videos of somebody's channel, and this one particular video was an interview with somebody else, and I copied the video, put it on my channel, and bang. No word of warning or anything saying, you've got a video on your channel, it belongs to us, you shouldn't have that on your channel, nothing. Just a copyright strike.
And had you been told
they removed the video, and had I been told with a threat of, we're going to put a copyright strike against you, let's take this video down, I would have took the video down.
You should do it without a threat. if somebody tells you and that this is my shit, you should remove it.
Right, okay. I would have contacted the guy in question, which
What,
was
so you need a
Adam
threat?
Kokesh. No, don't forget the threat thing. Forget the threat in the video.
You sound like a fucking
If Adam Kokesh would have, I would have contacted Adam Kokesh and said, hey, who are these people from, what are they fucking called? I don't even fucking know.
No, leave them out.
I'll leave them out.
Of it.
I'll leave them out of it. But I would have contacted him and said, I've got these people.
They will know who they are. Karma, motherfuckers. Karma. But leave their names out of it. Because they should have told you, listen, are you aware that we have the copyright to this video?
Yeah.
That's just courtesy. Had they done that, and you were a decent person, you should apologize and say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would have said sorry. Adam gave me permission. His oversight. Adam gave me permission to use any videos that are on his channel. I'll gladly take this video down if that's what you want. Or I'll monetize it in your favor so that people that get to watch this get to know about you. But no, bang. Straight off. Video removed. Strike. Fucked. Money lost. A lot of money as well in my situation. Anyway, YouTube, you need to get your fucking act together because your copyright fucking shit, it's nonsense. I think you should be contacting people when somebody says, this person's got my stuff on here and there needs to be at least...
There should be.
There should be.
In fairness, an intermediate step between a copyright strike automatically.
Yeah.
Right? There should be another step previous to that.
Right.
Where the person who does a copyright strike at least tries.
There has to be fair warning.
Motherfucker! Stop interrupting me! Holy shit, you fucking! I'm gonna give you a copyright strike, okay? If you don't cut the shit out. Okay? It would be only fair that the person actually contacts the person with the video that's in question and says, listen, this is my stuff, right? Are you aware that I hold the copyright to this? And give the person an opportunity to rectify this situation. Because there are people out there who may have done this inadvertently and are not aware that somebody, as in James' case, is not aware that James could be a major fucking asshole sometimes, right? Anybody who knows this, but in this case, he genuinely was not aware that somebody else had a copyright to the video. Had he been made aware, even without threats, right? I'd like to think that James would voluntarily, and I think he would have, removed the video.
Yeah.
But he was not given that option.
Wasn't given that.
An innocent mistake. He did not knowingly violate somebody else's copyright. And then he contacted these people and explained the mistake, and they still have not removed the strike, which was within their capability to do so. So that's the problem, is that there should be, in all fairness, some sort of a step that comes before the copyright strike, where a person contacts the person who has violated the copyright and makes some effort, some good faith effort to remedy the situation before taking such an extreme step, and it is extreme, of placing a copyright strike, and it's extreme given YouTube sanctions.
Because as Janine pointed out earlier, a honest mistake can end up making somebody with a YouTube channel losing, some of their things like uploading videos more than 15 minutes and monetization. Anyway, we've ranted on a lot about this, and thank you for...
No, you've ranted fucking on.
Thank you for Janine.
You ranted on. I'm trying to keep it succinct and to the fucking point. You drag the shit on.
Thank you for Janine for her input, and please leave your comments below, subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video if you think that YouTube's copyright policy is bullshit and needs to be changed. Peace, take care, bye.